first driveway going in so we can all get out? That would be awesome.
Will do. I wasn't sure if the Fremont driver was going to do that or not, but I will.
Yeah, he's totally not.
Yes, I'm supposed to say grandmother's name now.
Matt, you're good to go.
Oh no. Boston is like the weirdest school to leave. I don't drive here very often, but whenever I do, there's always like new rules and stuff. Well, like rules for the machine.
Did you drive with Martin a couple months ago?
Yeah.
Oh, I think the route is 252?
252. Were you on 252?
No, but I was the guy that waved at the bus.
Oh, that's you. Yeah. No, I always see you up there.
Yeah.
And I was like, what school does this kid go to? Yes, I was doing 252 like every day for a while, and then somebody took that. Yeah, I liked driving that around because I like driving that on the res. I mean, it's pretty and like it's kind of nice, but those kids though, oh my gosh, there's a few of them that were hard, were tough, and they were. One of them was like fighting on the bus, and like he was a problem. That was like the only thing about that route, but I liked everything else about it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I knew I recognized the bus number.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, no, for sure. Your name's Sage?
Yeah.
I'm Matt.
Matt. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. So then you're at the center and Camelback.
Yep.
And then, so do you live like in between center and
Country Club.
Country Club? Okay. Yeah, I was trying to think of the streets. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
You like posting?
Yeah.
So do you guys get to choose which school you go to, or is there some kind of boundaries that you have to follow, or how does it work?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some boundaries.
Okay.
So, like, high school, only Mountain View and Westwood.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, while, like, Mesa High, we don't go over there.
Yeah, I don't go all the way down there. Well, because, so for junior highs, a lot of, I'll do, a lot of the routes that I do out on the res out there are for Carson or Stapley, maybe Keno, but usually Carson and Stapley, and then this posted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those kids they're loud. There's a ton of them on that bus. This bus is the best though out of all of them
Yeah.
Everybody's all chilling.
Doing your own thing.
The 252 at Carson, there were only 12 kids or so in the beginning of the year.
Oh.
And then now there's like probably 20 or 21, and there's a few kids that are a little tougher, but it's still a pretty good one. There's a few Carson routes that go out there, though. There's another one that goes more like on Longmore and Alma School kind of area. But they're like really long routes, a lot of stops. You gonna go to Westwood or Mountain View?
Mountain View.
Are you in 8th grade?
Yeah. Most of us are here. 1-7.
Yeah. Usually when I drive Poston, because my normal route, my like official route that I drive is for Franklin Jr.
Oh.
And I go kind of all in the same area. Like I have a bus stop actually right back at that corner right there for Franklin Jr. And like I come all around in this area. But they'll have me, Franklin Jr. starts and ends earlier than all the other junior highs. And so sometimes they'll have me fill in at like, other junior highs where they don't have a driver for the day. But the Poston route, usually if they have me go to Poston, it's almost always to do a route that's in this neighborhood. It's actually you turn on this street and you go all kind of back in here around Mountain View, behind Mountain View.
Yeah.
And then you go to these apartments kind of far after that. But that route, it's a lot better this year. But man, those kids used to be so annoying. It was they would like be screaming at me all the time.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I can imagine being on one of those.
Oh yeah, it gets crazy. But then when you drive a route like this, you're like, oh okay, this is a piece of cake.
Yeah.
And in high school, when you move into high school, most of the bus routes, almost everybody kind of keeps to themselves for the most part. And, it's a lot mellower. But junior high and elementary school are that can get a lot crazy.
Yeah.
Vision 3 to 200. Go ahead. Do you have the names of those 2 other kids from Westwood that chose to get off your bus? Yes, I do.
2 left lanes, you're always supposed to be in the right left lane.
Oh.
That's the law. And if you're turning right and like on the getting off the freeway here, there's 2 right-hand turn lanes. You're always supposed to be in the furthest right. But the double left-hand turn is annoying because most people, it just seems like a mental thing, I'm guessing. Most people want to be in the right and left turn lane. So you'll often get, like in a bus, you have to be, or like big trucks have to be. And you'll get, right now, I mean, it's kind of proving me wrong, you know, because there's cars all alongside of us. But you'll get 1 car in that lane, and then you'll get 10 cars, you know, back here in this lane, and you'll miss lights. Pictures of it's going to be.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Did you get my message about your trip?
That's 4.
Copy, thank you.
because the main lady who talks on the radio, our main dispatcher,
Yep.
she drives the west or the Mountain View route that you would ride next year. And she's super nice. She's like really nice lady. She has super long fingernails. She's a little older, but she's like, she's not the boss, but she's basically the boss. Like she's kind of in charge of everybody, and she assigns out all the routes and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, she's the main one on the radio. But that's like her route that she handpicked because she likes it so much. She likes all the kids and all that. But I think it's a much shorter bus ride.
sometimes bus drivers are.
Yeah, some bus drivers are talking to me. I don't know what both said. They're really nice. Like
Yeah.
75.
Oh yeah, those guys are so nice.
Yeah.
Two of the nicest for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm friends with all those guys. There's only a couple buses at Poston, maybe one or two that are out of different bus here at Fremont.
Yeah.
I don't know them, but all the Broadway drivers are really nice. Well, not all the Broadway drivers, but all the Broadway drivers at Poston.
Yeah.
Alright, this must be our Stately friends.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. how do you get employed? So you gotta be 21 or 22, I can't remember. So you have to be a little bit older than a normal driver's license.
Yeah.
To be a bus driver for Mesa Public Schools, because Mesa Public Schools is the biggest district in the state.
Yeah.
So they have like their own training program, they have all that good stuff. But to apply for Mesa, you just apply online and then you go down and you meet, with them in person. And it's a super quick interview, and then they sign you up for training classes. And you go to training classes for 2 weeks, I think, and then you go to. Is this your stop?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You go to training classes for 2 weeks, and then you do like 2 weeks of actual driving training,
Yeah.
and then you take the test, and somebody rides along with you, gives you a test, and that's it.
Oh, okay. Might be one someday.
All right, man. Hey, have a great day. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Super nice guy. Not even kidding.